All
You
right.
guys didn't hear that then. You guys didn't hear that, but he was counting down like fucking Freddy from iCarly.
In 5, 4, 3, 2. I know you see.
Somehow the world will change for me.
And be so wonderful. Give it. That is
Right.
one hell of a way to start the first episode, but you know, iCarly.
Welcome to Shitpost, my dudes.
Yeah, so this has been we've planned this for like the last couple of months now, haven't we? And we've been teasing it.
Yeah.
But it's here
In
all of its glory.
We've been in talks.
Yeah.
I finally got a mic.
Yeah, you did.
And not just my headset mic. I got a little blue snowball.
Yeah. I'm using my
Yeah.
Yeti because I'm a big boy with big boy money.
With big boy money.
Nah.
Fuck you. I have a car to pay for.
Hey, I have things I need to pay for, like £100 special statue editions of games.
So fucking gay, aren't you?
Anyway,
to be fair though, I did spend £100 on an Iron Man helmet.
yeah. So you can not say anything, at least I don't think.
Yeah, well that's
No.
No,
But
go
anyway, yeah. No, I'm just saying this. So this is the first episode of the podcast. We're planning to do at least one of these weekly. I think that'd be.
We'll try anyway.
Yeah.
Because work and shit can
Yeah,
get in the
yeah.
way sometimes.
I've literally had to bribe my little brother and sister to be quiet, and on the promise that I'll buy them ice cream after, just so that they'll stay quiet for an hour. So
Jack likes to groom his brother and sister. Clearly, you can tell.
Yeah. Fuck you. But yeah, so because we were wearing this so blind, we were planning this. I called Mason just before, and I was like, so like when I texted you. You texted me on Snapchat earlier today, and you were like, oh, I got my mic, and then I was like, oh, okay, and then we were like, when are you free? And we're like, every other day that we've got planned, we've both got. We're not. We just got we're occupied, basically.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just called him up before, and I was just like, do you wanna start now?
So it's not like the other ones will be like planned on what we're gonna talk about more and shit. Like,
we're
we'll
kind of
be planning
just
it all out completely.
We're literally kind of just going off whatever we can right now. We're kind of just giving a bit of an introduction, and we'll probably end up talking about some other type of nerdy shit at the same time. And Mason's
like superheroes,
memes, and trends.
'Cause who doesn't love fucking superheroes right now?
I mean, we're in the middle of just superheroes at the moment. They release a new every time they release like a new teaser spot or whatever, or a trailer for Infinity War, I just melt.
It's honestly, it looks so fucking good. I can't
does.
wait. And
we're gonna go.
they better.
Midnight, isn't it? Midnight. We can try.
Oh hell yeah, the midnight launch.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to pre-book them though, because I reckon they'll get sold out.
Oh
pretty
yeah,
quickly.
definitely. I'm actually me and Mason we're talking through Discord, but we're recording our audio through Audacity, but we're screen sharing, and he's just looking up Infinity War videos now, and
yeah, I mean you've got to just catch up on your fucking shit, man.
I mean 57 Easter eggs you missed in the new Infinity War trailer. That's what you want. I watched that trailer. The second trailer so many times now, though. Fucking
It's fucking
it's
sick.
so good though.
It's gonna be. It's like I don't know. Well, no one will know this, but I prefer DC much more than I prefer Marvel. However, this film that Marvel are gonna bring out is gonna fucking shit on everything that anyone has ever made, including DC.
I mean, because like,
and I'm okay with that because I'm not a little
Yeah.
Marvel fanboy that is like, no, but fucking
no. That's the thing. It's,
everything Marvel make is better than DC, but it's just not the case. Like,
See,
this is going to
yeah.
be much better than
a lot of the points that you've made like before. I think it was like because like okay. I don't actually. I don't think that you can be someone that's like, oh, I love Marvel, but I hate DC, or I love DC, or I don't.
No.
It's like I don't think it can be like that because like obviously like Dark Knight is one of the greatest superhero films, just one of the greatest films of all time, and
yeah.
I mean, I even really like Batman Begins. I know some people don't rate that one as highly. I know, but see, it's like fuck off. It's good though.
Yeah, well, I also like Batman and Robin.
Yeah, that one's a classic. What's
Oh,
ice, baby?
Hey, Batman, freeze! you need to chill out.
You need to chill out. It's so bad. But like but it's not that. It's like, but Justice League. I just like I don't know.
Right.
I know. Look, okay. I don't want to trigger him. I don't want to trigger him because it's not that. It's just the CGI in it looks like it was from a PS2 game. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Listen. Right. This is my stance on the Justice League film. Zack Snyder was directing it. Do you know what happened or not?
Yeah, I do.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, his daughter killed herself because obviously she was not a happy bunny. So,
Jesus Christ.
obviously, he had to step down for his family.
Oh yeah.
And then fucking Joss Whedon, who does like, I'm pretty sure he did Avengers.
Yeah, he did. He did
I
he didn't direct. I think he produced because it wasn't the Russo brothers. But
I'll have a look now.
yeah, no,
I'm
it was
pretty sure.
the Russo brothers
did.
did Civil War and they're doing Infinity War.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Joss did Avengers, so they got him in, and he fucking like reshot basically the entire film to make it more light-hearted and less dark toned, which is what DC is known for, in my opinion. Like the dark toned kind of shit. And they just reshot it all, which is why the CGI on Superman is fucking shit, because he needed that stash for the film he was doing. I think he needed it for some film he was in at the time or something.
It was so funny though. It was so funny.
Yeah, no. But he needed it for something.
I'm just saying though.
I mean, they could have just not reshot it all and kept it as a dark toned, because Zach's trailer was proper dark and it looked fucking proper serious, and then Joss came in, reshot the whole thing, made it more light-hearted with more jokes in. I'd have a problem with it. I just feel like we missed out on Zach's version, which would have been much better. Yeah,
but obviously for those reasons it was just he couldn't. Because
I know, yeah.
The reshoot
I'm not blaming him.
It just hurt. Like the Injustice 2 cutscenes looked better than that. I mean, that's not even really, but that's not even really complete though, because that looked almost photorealistic in a way. I think actually that game has the best like facial animations in a game I've played like recently.
Have you played Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers? Clearly not.
Oh god. Yeah, because Mason bought a PS2 like last week, didn't he? And he's bought like all of like Tom and Jerry. What was that one? Scooby Doo Fright Night.
Night of 100 Frights.
That's it.
And then I got Cell Damage Overdrive. And my mum said she'd buy me Crash Bandicoot on the weekend, so hey, I'm gonna get Crash Tag Team Racing and smash the shit out of that. And yeah, Joss did Avengers as well.
Yeah, but I thought Crash Team Racing was coming to PS4, or am I? I
don't know. Maybe it's probably just a rumor, but I'd rather play the original.
I mean, yeah.
It's like I prefer the original Crash Bandicoots than the new ones. Than the remastered ones, anyway.
Are you going to be getting the Spyro remaster? I don't know if it's been confirmed, but I think it pretty much has. If you know,
maybe I I don't know, possibly, but yeah, I've got a PlayStation, and fucking, we've gone off topic already, so that's a good start.
Like, literally, we have not planned this at all. I just called them up and we're like, let's start. So
Right,
the other episode
was on
Avengers, Tom and Jerry,
Justice League.
Justice
But
League.
yeah,
Yeah.
fucking.
Oh god.
Yeah, I see why more people prefer Marvel, because it's more like family friendly, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's more like, I'm not trying to like
No, it's
downgrade
like, yeah.
the Marvel, like, I'm a fucking fanboy, you know, but it is aimed primarily at kids.
I mean, okay,
With
like
how
let's put the last half an hour of Winter Soldier in front of a little kid and see how they react to. To Captain America getting his face kicked in.
All the films are PG.
No, I mean, yeah,
And
yeah.
it's owned by
Disney.
Disney.
Yeah, Disney.
So
No, isn't
so you know, it isn't gonna be like, I'm gonna fucking eat your ass and show it live on camera. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like, I'm gonna eat your ass, but I'm not gonna show it on camera.
Yeah, you can't be like, their films are just like Black Panther was. I really like Black Panther. I think it's a little bit overrated. I don't think it's the best solo Marvel film.
No, oh no.
Yeah,
I mean, it definitely is. It definitely is. And Killmonger.
Killmonger,
I'll give
him
super villain.
Killmonger is
He's the best villain.
He is the best Marvel villain we've had, and that is the thing with Marvel. It's because this is the thing I've always rated DC moreover, is their villains. Are way better.
Mm-hmm.
Their villains are way better in their
Marvel,
films. Marvels have always had a
There's
problem.
always memes about Marvel,
Yeah.
and they fuck them up big time. Like I don't know. Here's an example. Vision? No, not Vision. Ultron was one of them. Ultron. They fucked up Ultron because in the comics, I swear he's like proper serious, like, don't fuck with me, robot, or an AI, like don't fuck with me or else I'll kill your mum. But in the film, he's making like puns, little gags. Just not really an intimidating villain, and DC's supervillains are always, like, in my eyes, like the fucking real deal. You know, like, fucking I'm about to kill everyone, and if you don't stop me, then I'll fucking do it. You know what I mean?
But I didn't like Steppenwolf. Maybe it's because he was just like, I don't know, and.
I liked him, but my favorite DCEU villain,
Joker,
or any DC film is General Zod from Man of Steel. He is don't laugh. General Zod is the best villain DC films have ever had. He's so good.
Because when I think of Zod, I just think of the. Was it Superman 2 or was it Superman 1? I think it was 2. Because I was like, it's where when he got trapped in. I don't know my Superman knowledge. He got trapped in the fucking mirror in space or something, didn't he? Whatever it was, I think.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Oh, what's it called?
Yeah. Oh, okay. You got Google open. Why don't you? But you know.
Hold on, no wait. I'm gonna hold on. Right, shut up for a second. I'm gonna try to think. You know,
Concentration at its finest.
Something reconditioning. I know it's that.
I don't know.
General Zod's putting.
It's not important anyway, but I get your But I just like it's okay. It's like with villains, it's like okay. Did you like Suicide Squad? Like, did you?
I liked it, but it could have been better. Oh, it's somatic reconditioning. That was his point.
That's it. Yeah.
Somatic reconditioning, Zod. You're gonna fucking get frozen in space.
That's it.
Hell yeah.
Because like, but
yeah.
Just,
Suicide Squad was okay.
Yeah, a whole villain movie though. I don't know. Because Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie, she was like, for obvious reasons. But as Harley Quinn, she was
Jack's just a sex crazed little
definitely
little chubby white boy.
That should be. rename the channel to just sex crazed little white boy. But no, like she was like the best part of the Suicide Squad.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
What?
That's where you're wrong, Jack.
What? Who? Who are you gonna say?
You already know.
Oh wait, is it? No, go on.
My boy Jared Leto as the Joker.
No! You just made me shout.
In my opinion, the best Joker of all time.
That.
And I know I'm gonna get a lot of people angry, but
Can we
that's
just,
my
like,
opinion.
Stop the podcast
I really
now?
like
I
it.
really just want to come over to your house and just slap you.
I mean, you're just gonna say Heath because, in my opinion, right,
go on. Why would I say Heath?
This is my theory, right? Heath is very good as the Joker. However, he would not have won the Oscar if he didn't kill himself.
He didn't.
Because
it was a drug overdose, wasn't it? It was a drug
overdose. But it was because that, like, the Joker role made him go fucking crazy, so he overdosed and killed himself.
But Jack Nicholson, I know that obviously he was the wackiest Joker, like, live action, obviously.
Yeah, each Joker is a different Joker. Like Jack Nicholson's more of the gang boss type.
I think he's like, it reminds me of the animated series, the 90s Batman.
Yeah.
That one.
And Heath's like the anarchist that just fucking sets fire to shit and is a bit crazy. And then Jared's like the
I just didn't like his...
I don't know, it's kind of like a mafia member. What were you on about?
Edgy Joker.
I mean, he's edgy Joker, but he's also like a
he looks like
mafia member type Joker.
He looks like the type of guy that would invite you down an alley and then give you a tattoo for free, but it wouldn't be a tattoo.
And then he'd eat your ass like cheesecake.
Yeah, I mean, you'd let him though. Let's be fair. Because
I would let Jared do anything to me.
Jared from Subway. Jared from Subway.
I mean, I wouldn't have a choice with Jared from Subway. But,
I heard that there's a story I heard yesterday. It was on Twitter. It was like Jared. I was about to say Jared Leto, but I couldn't be not surprised. But it was like Jared Fogle wants Trump to get him out of prison. I'm just like, I mean that's just a pair, isn't it? Trump and Fogle.
Imagine
the guy that wants.
I'm gonna make Fogle my right hand man, and it'll be Donald Trump and Jared Fogle running the country.
The guy that wants to grab little girls by
the pussy,
and
Jared can teach him how to do that.
Oh god, no, it's just. But yeah, anyway, I don't know, because when I was saying the villain thing before, it's like I don't know if I should be worried or not about Venom, because apparently someone told me that he's only turned into Venom for like in the symbiote at the end of the movie, and if you do that, that's
nah, they ain't gonna waste our time like that. No way, no way. Because I mean, they can't do it now because it's like Sony's like last chance to do it because Marvel have bought the rights back. So it's the last chance to like do this film by themselves before Marvel claim the rights back, because they fucking bought the rights from Fox and from Sony now. Like, so they own the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, pretty much all of them now. So they won't waste our time. I don't think, but if they do, they would be stupid to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think 2018 is like, I mean, obviously you have Infinity War, but I just think that like this is probably going to be one of the best years for like superhero films, because I mean there's still some films that are coming out this year that I think some people are kind of like, because of Infinity War, they've kind of just been lost in the shadow. Like, I'm really excited. I know you're.
Oh yeah.
You're not.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I don't. Yeah, shut the fuck up. But like, I really liked Ant-Man the 2015. Mason.
It was shit.
Shut up! He has a giant man pop vinyl from Civil War in his room. All right,
yes, right. You're missing.
He's looking at it right now.
You're missing the point. I've already told you this, Jack. Right? Ant-Man was good in Captain America. His own film was shit. That's why I got a Captain America Civil War pop vinyl.
How is he shit?
Man.
How is he shit in his own film, but good in Civil War?
It's just because it's
forced humor. Forced humor.
He just is. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, but
what was the guy named Michael Pena? The guy that was like, you know what I'm saying, all the time. That film, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like that would have been a good gag once, but over and over again, it's like all right,
twice.
here he goes again, telling the story.
I mean, there were stereotypes.
He's Mexican.
There were some stereotypes.
Funny,
there were some stereotypes in it, but like it was funny. Like I enjoyed it. But see that
the only characters that I'm okay with forcing the humor, because that's what they're like normally, is Tony Stark, Star-Lord, Wade Wilson, obviously.
Wade Wilson has an excuse.
Peter Parker.
Yeah.
But I like Thor. Thor was the new Thor was fucking shit in my opinion.
And everyone because everyone else loves Ragnarok, and they say it's like
I just hate it.
I love Marvel, but I've never been that big on Thor, to be honest. He's not.
It isn't. It isn't even Thor. It's just.
It's Captain Thor. Captain Thor with his eye patch.
Shut the fuck up. I much preferred the Dark World. I thought that film is underrated. It gets a lot of hate, but it's not actually too bad. Ragnarok's just filled with forced fucking jokes by Thor and Hulk, and it's like they're not meant to be characters that are telling jokes. But because Marvel are owned by Disney, they have to feel like, oh, we'll make the children laugh so they stay like engaged. You know what I mean? And exactly. It's like no, because
what's your opinion on Guardians then? Because I know that we both.
Oh, Drax. Yeah, I mean, Drax just pisses me off because they've ruined him completely. Because Drax he was something along the lines of his sole purpose is to kill Thanos, but I can't take him seriously to kill him with how he's like. It's like, my nipples are sensitive. Like, what the fuck? Like, why even?
The Star-Lord, it's like you said that someone having issues. Like Deadpool has an excuse to be, because it's Deadpool. Star-Lord.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Star-Lord's works though. When Star-Lord's humor, I think, works in Guardians more in the first one. And who else? Yeah, Thor. I can kind of understand because he is a fucking Norse god. I guess it's sort of like if they were to make Captain America, do that. I guess maybe I don't see it the same. The same way.
I mean, yeah, but you can see in the new Avengers that Captain America's just fucking coming out after Civil War and basically going against the Accords or whatever they're called. He's like, coming out
looks like
just to help.
Big Boss from Metal Gear now. He does. He just reminds me when Black Panther's like, get this man a shield, and he just comes out of the shadows and he's like, boy, it's been a while. It's been a while. I mean, it's like. I mean, okay, because like Mason disagrees with me. Like you liked Homecoming, but like you don't think it's anywhere near one of the best in the like standalone.
And you're gonna think this because you're a fucking Peter Parker, eat my ass, please, boy. I am. It is very good. It is the best. Actually, I don't know because I really like the original one with Toby. Yeah.
No, okay. This is the way I see it, right? Tobey Maguire was a good Spider-Man and Peter Parker, but he was a much better Peter Parker, obviously, because like It's like in the in the first movie when he's like in the burning building and he's trying to do his one-lines with Green Goblin and they just don't. He just does. He sounds.
Yeah.
He sounds so fucking bored. And maybe that was the point because he's this nerdy. He's like especially like the Raimi films. He's this real. I mean, apart from 3 because we don't talk about emo Peter Parker. But
that right? Can we just talk about that for a second? Because that fucking pissed me right off.
Oh,
fair enough, right? The Venom symbiote is like taking over him. But it's meant to make him go all like, it's meant to make him go all like evil and crazy, not fucking a cringy emo with a gelled down side fringe.
He does
walking down the street doing like a fucking Broadway dance and fucking my god, it's so embarrassing.
I encourage you, Mason, but I encourage everyone to watch this video if you can. Look up that scene like Spider-Man 3. Saturday Night Fever, like no music, like it's just him walking down the street with no music and it's just his sound effects.
Or even better, there's a version of that with the Pizza Time theme playing over it. I think I watched.
That's good.
That's
good.
Yeah.
But no,
anyway,
I like Tobey Maguire, and I like he was essentially he was our Spider-Man, if you get what I mean, because but he just sounded really bored in some of his in some of his delivery is he was still a great Spider-Man. There is just no denying that. But I think, and again, this is an unpopular opinion, I think Andrew Garfield is a much better Spider-Man, but not Peter Parker.
Yeah.
The Peter Parker, I understand why people get pissed off because Peter Parker is not some edgy, cool hipster kid that is meant to be skating to Coldplay. That's not, so I get that, but I think I didn't actually mind his Peter Parker much. I get why people didn't like Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker. He was funnier in, I didn't really like most people, I didn't really like The Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I think that, I actually would say that that's probably one of the best, live action suits of Spider-Man, because it's, the eyes are big and expressive, and it just looks more colourful in comic booky. I don't know. I'm losing my words, but because I was actually really upset when they stopped the Amazing when they cancelled it, because I really like the first Amazing Spider-Man. I really do like it, but the second one I wasn't.
Is it? Well, I mean, they bought back the rights, so
I mean, yeah, but I don't think he got fired, didn't he? He didn't show up to. It was some meeting. He didn't show up to it or something. I don't really know the whole story.
Fuck knows.
But Homecoming is Tom Holland is easily, to me, he is the best on screen of both.
He can do both.
Yeah. And he's actually he's playing a 15-year-old, and I think he's 21. But that's
he'll be 16 in Avengers.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Tom Holland when he was actually 50? I remember he was in a film. He was in a film about the tsunami. It was called The Impossible, and that came out around the time when he was actually 15. And he just is trying to see if he was actually 15 playing a 15-year-old. It's just it's that thing. He looks like he's 7. That's how it goes. I mean, everyone but no, Tom Holland is I'm not trying to say it's he's the newest one, so he's the best, because he can do both, because I really liked seeing, I couldn't say that about the ones, I really liked seeing him on screen as Peter Parker just as much, because to be fair, he wasn't really Spider-Man too much in it, was he? He was actually Peter Parker.
No.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, it's because it's literally just straight after Civil War. Because if you look, Tony has his bruised eye still.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The only thing that I can the suit in Homecoming is I like the design, but it does feel like Iron Man Jr. in a way, but because some people really hated the AI, but I didn't.
I mean, I would have preferred it with none.
Yeah.
I don't know.
it made sense. Because
I don't know. Yeah, but it's like it's like Tony's taking him under his wing. It's kind of like
a new Spider-Man,
Batman and Flash kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, because like because Batman like fucking went out to find the Flash. He's like saying like he's like giving him advice how to fucking. He's like, look, just go in and save one person. And he goes in and saves one person. He just keeps saving people.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, I've also just looked up because I didn't want to get this wrong or anything, but I already knew what it was basically about. Ragnarok, because it's really triggering me, this film. Basically, Ragnarok is like it's a great battle on Asgard that happened in Norse god mythology or some shit. And basically it's literally the end of Asgard, you know, as you saw in the film.
Yeah.
But in the Norse god thing, literally everyone dies, and it's not a happy days like what the film portrays it to be. In the actual one, like loads of gods die. Odin dies. I mean, he dies anyway.
Yeah.
Thor dies. 2 other fucking random cunts die. Heidemall dies, and Loki dies also. But in the film, it's just like it's so lighthearted throughout the whole way out, and I don't feel like at any point I was feeling scared for anyone, because I just knew, nothing will happen, because it's just a proper light-hearted version of.
Yeah, but you can't say that for
essentially the end of the world. Oh yeah, I know. I mean, I saw the first trailer and I was like, this looks fucking proper serious.
Yeah, no, it's
and everything. And I've also got up. See, I'm
yeah, he's on
working more than you are, Jack. I'm working much more than you are.
Oh, shut up.
I've got up all these superhero films coming out in 2018, and
New
there's some that there's some that even I forgot about. New Mutants looks fucking shit for a start. It's like they've tried to make it like a horror film, and I don't understand. And I don't understand why they've gone down that route. I mean, I don't know. It could be good.
It
could be interesting. It could be interesting, but it's like it like hasn't been done yet. I don't think. Not that what I've seen.
Yeah,
anyway.
But was any? I don't really think at this point you need to say is anyone asking for it, because if it hasn't been made yet and it's hero related, it's gonna make money, even if it is something that. I mean,
yeah, obviously. I mean, fucking. Fantastic Four made some cash, not a lot, but that was.
God.
Let's not talk about that because I get really angry.
Yeah, let's not. Let's talk about the original Fantastic Fours as well. You know, the one where he tried to where the Thing literally had to stop a guy from killing himself in it, and he got.
I mean, I prefer the originals to the new one. Just gonna say it. Silver Surfer is fucking.
Yeah, but it was there was
compared.
So fucking cringy though.
I know.
Actually, that's quite.
What else we got?
It's quite funny because Michael B. Jordan was in Fantastic Four, and then he obviously got Killmonger, and then Chris Evans was what's his name?
Johnny Storm.
Johnny Storm, yeah, Human Torch. Johnny Storm, and yeah. Oh, Deadpool 2. He's looking at Deadpool 2 now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna we'll go down this list and we'll just talk about each one. I reckon that's a good idea.
That's fine.
Deadpool 1. When I first watched it, I thought, it's aight.
Really?
It's nothing special.
Really?
Yeah, like the first time. Yeah, like I literally just thought, right, it's more a comedy than a superhero film.
Oh yeah.
But then I went back recently, earlier this year, and I thought, I'll watch it again. And I fucking really like it. I think it's really good.
Okay.
Both senses. Like, it's a good superhero film. Like, he's got all the skills, all the superpowers, you know.
Yeah.
And it's probably the most comic book accurate superhero we've had.
Yeah.
And we've got the perfect man to play it.
Oh,
Ryan
yeah.
Reynolds, the beautiful
Green
the
Lantern.
beautiful man.
What?
Yeah, let's not talk about Green Lantern.
No. But they even made fun of it
yeah.
in the trailer. It was like, don't make the super suit green or animated. It was just like, yes.
Yeah. The movie is expected to poke fun at the superhero movie genre. I mean, of course,
Yeah.
I reckon there'll be some references to Cable and Thanos.
Oh,
if you know what I mean.
Oh, that would be brilliant.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, Josh Brolin's playing both.
Yeah,
that would
yeah.
be. I hope. I can only hope. Because that's out after Infinity. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it'd be really good. That's out in June. Infinity War's out. Not in May anymore. It's next year. It's it's less than a month away. Fuck me, Jack. I'm so excited.
What, Infinity War? April 20th.
Oh.
Friday. Oh, he's looking
Here
at
we go.
I was going to say that, yes, the best superhero film of the year, The Incredibles 2. I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
The Lego...
I watched this when I was a kid, right? And I loved it. Who doesn't love the Incredibles? If you don't like it, then...
You
stop watching and fuck off because I hate you. Nah, jokes. Stay. We need the views, really.
Oh yeah.
But the original was 2004.
Fucking hell.
And it's 14 years in the making. I think there's I swear there's a reference to that in the original film. I think what's his name?
I always considered
Syndrome says.
Yeah.
No, Syndrome says something like 14 years in the making or something.
I don't
it's
know
like, this film. I have no idea, but it's kind of a cool little coincidence.
But I always considered because the game was I actually really like the game as a kid. I still have it on my Game Boy. But
which one? There's two.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Rise. I always considered Rise of the Underminer as the sequel.
Oh yeah.
I always consider
Rise of the Underminer.
But I
love that game.
He's in the first trailer, or the only trailer, I suppose, for Incredibles 2.
It's because Incredibles 2 is set like straight after the first one.
Yeah.
So they're just gonna carry it on from the cliffhanger left 14 years ago.
I
feel like everyone like kind of moved on and thought, nah. I mean, we ain't They ain't going to make one, and then they announced it, and then we were all like, "Holy shit!
Yeah,
it's back!" And you know
what you need. You know what you need to get then. You know what we need to record then when it comes out. The Lego Incredibles game that's coming out. We're doing that.
Sure, why not? We can do that. Yeah,
I'm getting like.
We can do a series and complete the story mode.
Co-op Let's Play. No, but,
that'd be cool though.
No, but genuinely,
here we go.
Too. We don't really need to say much on that. As long as I get more Samuel Jackson making more memes, I think I'll be alright. Where is my super suit?
Right, here is Jack's favourite.
Here's
Jack's film.
Jack's films. Hey. Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm really looking forward.
This is gonna. Yeah, it says here it's gonna be the first film after Infinity War, first Marvel film anyway.
Wait, is this? Oh, it's after. I thought that was before Infinity War.
No. Well, obviously not, because this comes out in July. You twat.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I thought it was still. All right. Well, then clearly everything's fine, then, isn't it? Everything's dandy.
Well, no. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it's set. Maybe it's set.
It should be set before. It should be though. When you think about it.
All it says is it's like the first film to come after.
Nah, clearly
so
that means clearly that means like after. That has to mean like after, just after the film came out. This has to be before, a little bit before Infinity War, because it's like
they can't build up this much.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh shit! No way.
Yeah, no, I see it as well. Oh, was it the first Marvel film to feature solo Captain? Wait, I was Captain. Wait,
Captain Marvel. Oh no! Sorry. Full stop. The first Marvel film to feature a solo female will be Captain Marvel, set to arrive in 2009.
Have you seen the concept art though for not concept this fucking game? But have you seen the set pictures?
Set pictures.
Yeah, of Brie Larson. I think I'm actually looking forward to it. I like Brie Larson. She was she's actually because my favorite film is of all time is Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and she was
Really, I've never heard you talk about that film, Jack. That's new.
No,
That's
no,
news
no,
to me.
no, no. But like,
Did you know that I have the books also?
Oh,
And did
yeah,
you know that I really like the game?
Did you know? Yeah. Fuck off. But it was good. That's all I have to say. But yeah, Captain Marvel was good. Looking forward to Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Mason's gonna go watch it as well because he has to.
I mean,
you have to.
I watch every single superhero film that comes out, regardless if I'm gonna like it or not. If I think it's gonna be good or not, I just go to watch it because I love heroes. I'm gay.
For heroes.
Which brings us on to
Villains.
Sony Venom, which is, I actually thought this. I thought I was the only one, but it says, basically they announced a film pretty recently.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought, will it? And it kind of made me think, like, will it be rushed?
I hope it's good.
Like,
I really want
like,
Venom to be. I want this to. This is the movie I'm the most worried about.
Me too.
Because like, if there's room,
they've announced it. They've announced it like real soon, and they've made the film real soon. Like they only announced it last year, I swear, and now it's out the next year. And it's like, if it's rushed, it's just gonna be shit. And if they're only doing this to make some quick cash because they know people are gonna want to watch it, then that's a bit weird. That's just wrong. They should spend time on a film, especially a superhero film, like because Infinity War got announced years ago. I've been waiting for this film for fucking years.
Yeah.
And Justice League, when that got announced, I was waiting for that for like 2 years, maybe, I think. Yeah. And it's like, with this, it's just like a year later, and it's here already. I don't know.
I just I just hope that rumor of him only being Venom at the end of the movie for like the last 10 minutes is not true, because I know it's not in the trailer. Honestly, wasn't that special. You only see the symbiote for like a second. You have to like pause, but you can see it when he's like where all the memes came from, where he was like shaking in the hospital thing or whatever. But it's I hope Carnage could be in it. That's what I want to see. I want to see.
I reckon there'll be if he's not in it, there'll be a little after credit or a little like teaser.
Yeah.
For a minute.
But like I do.
Yeah. It'd be good. It'd be good.
Yeah.
It says here. I think this went without saying anyway, but it's not connected to the MCU.
Yeah, no, it's like we're not going to see Tom Holland fight Tom Hardy.
Spider-Man's got like
his own shit.
Yeah, he's in the sorry, I'm just watching my wrestling also. And I think a big match just got announced, but I missed it. I'm gonna have to rewatch it. Yeah. So I don't know what they're gonna go with, because Venom's not a good guy. So will you have him fight someone or what? I don't know what's gonna happen.
Venom was always. I remember as a kid, he was always like. Do you ever play Ultimate Spider-Man? In that game, the symbiote was always taking over him and it was hurting him, so you had to literally like eat people. And the first person,
nice.
the first person it makes you consume is like a little kid with a Spider-Man balloon. It's like, yay, balloon! And I was like, 5 when I played that, and it scarred me. I was like, fuck, nope, not messing with him. What's this?
Right, X-Men: The Dark Phoenix.
Okay. I don't care.
Every X-Men film is good, apart from the new one. Apocalypse is fucking trash, in my opinion. Apocalypse is very, very bad. Mainly because the mutant is meant to be the most powerful one, and it's just like with Marvel, it's kind of like the same kind of thing. It's like they can't. It's like they try to beat the main antagonist, and then they can't beat him, and then they don't change anything, but then they beat him the next fight, and that's kind of what happened in the X-Men film. It's like they couldn't beat him.
No.
And then they were like, right, come on guys, we need to get our act together.
But we got Logan out of it,
him.
and
Logan.
Logan.
If we talk about Logan, I'm gonna cry because that film is. I went to watch that film twice in the cinema, and both times I cried twice each time. I cried twice in the first one because of Professor X dying, and then Logan dying, and I cried twice in the next one for the same reasons. It's so sad, honestly.
It's very, very, very upsetting. Logan,
I need to watch it again. I really want to watch it again.
Yeah, no, I didn't actually go to. I actually wanted to go see it, and then after, I was like, I want to go see it now. I was like, it's been out for a month. It's not out anymore. So I ended up having to wait until the Blu-ray came out. But yeah,
worth it. Now I'm fucking excited for this.
Is that what is that called? It's Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes, Into the Spider-Verse.
That I am definitely looking forward to.
I thought this was coming out next year.
No.
In 2019, but
Christmas.
I'm fucking glad it's not.
Yeah.
Which is Miles
Morales.
It focuses on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we've seen a Miles Morales film, have we? I don't think so.
He's gonna be in the new
teaser. There's a teaser in the new Spider-Man film with Childish Gambino saying that his can't speak. His nephew lives in the city.
Yeah.
And that's like a little teaser to Miles, I think.
Isn't?
'Cause I think his character in the comics, his nephew is Miles or something. I don't know.
Oh, who was
something like
Gambino?
That.
He was like obviously I know he was Aaron Davis, but isn't he the Prowler? If I'm getting that right, I think he is.
I have no fucking.
It might be.
I'll have a look now.
Yeah, Aaron Davis. I think he is the Prowler. But yeah, Miles Morales. I think I just like the fact that I think it's cool. It's going to be a theatrical animated Spider-Man film because that's not been done yet. Well, obviously it is Miles, but that'll be cool because he's going to be in the new PS4 game as well, and I think he's like that one's different. I think he's like a friend. Yeah, he is. Is that right? You're looking at he is the Prowler, I think.
Aaron Davis.
Yep, that's right. I was right then. Yeah. So I know they'll never do that with Donald Glover.
I'll have a look at.
But it will be
Donald Glover, Spider-Man
Homecoming.
I'll see what his character was. Yeah. Ultimate Prowler. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, I was right. I know they'll never do. I would love to see them do that. They did this thing.
Oh shit! See, look. Sorry, but look, it's literally here. Donald Glover hints at Miles Morales.
Yeah. Did you not see the unfortunately Donald Glover's Deadpool animated thing? It got scrapped and he put,
oh yeah, I know.
He put on Twitter. Usually he's one of those people whenever he tweets something he deletes after like an hour, but he didn't actually I think they're still up. But he put out, he was like, for the record, I didn't give up on the Deadpool script, and he put the entire script on a thread on Twitter, and it's really funny.
Really?
And it makes you actually upset that they're not going to do it anymore because it was actually it was very well written. But yeah, no. Into the Spider-Verse. Yeah, we're watching that. I cannot wait for that one either. There we go. Okay.
Right. This releases on the 21st. Aquaman releases on the 21st.
Fuck off. What? No. Come on.
Looks like I'm making 2 trips to the cinema on that day.
I mean, fuck it. I'll go see Aquaman. Aquaman to me.
Should we go watch both in one day? Should we just go watch both in one day?
Yeah, why not?
I'll see if Ben wants to come as well.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he'll come because Ben's really into this shit as well.
Hey, we'll get 2 stuff to talk about for that episode then, won't we?
Yes. Oh, more content for us. Am I right? Obviously, we will be doing a podcast after every single one of these films. Well, probably not like the day, but like sometime in the next week or so.
Sort of like a review type of sit down thing per. So the next,
per superhero film.
So the next one is going to be not the next episode, but the next time we talk about like an actual
superhero
will be Infinity War. So
we're gonna think of like different topics to talk about each time, but when a superhero film does come out, we will be focusing it primarily on that, because obviously, as you can tell,
it doesn't always have to be superhero related though. Like those are the main ones. Those are the main ones that we actually give a shit and go out to see. But like there are, for example, there are other films, like for example, I know it's out next year, like It Part 2. Like that is something I would love to, because I absolutely adore the first movie. So it's not, but most of the time, it will be superheroes. And Aquaman, I think, will be interesting. To me, he's more badass. He has more badass like attitude than Ant-Man, but he just seems like the Ant-Man of like DC. He's like that. You know.
What?
Yeah. See, I triggered him now. But I was like, he seems like it's Aquaman. He was the guy that always got made fun of in DC.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, I think you meant like they are actually like the same character.
Oh no,
I was gonna say,
it's just like
fuck right off.
Yeah, you can't deny that though. I think him and Plastic Man were like the two that always got made fun of in DC, like the most.
Yeah, it's true, because I think people have this misconception that Aquaman only fights in the water and he can't come out on land. That's probably why. He's like, oh, who's he gonna fight? Jaws, haha. It's like, no, because you know he's super strong. He can obviously swim like fucking rapid fire.
Yeah.
He can basically swim how Superman can fly. He's got strength. He can control the ocean and like the fish and that inside it, which sounds like a bit of a shit power. But then you see what he did with when Steppenwolf, he fired a rocket into the side of some tank, and loads of water came rushing through, and Aquaman just jumped in, put his fucking trident down and split it like, and it was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I actually didn't even remember. I knew that they were making Ant-Man. I remember that they were making Aquaman. I just didn't know it was shit. But looks like we're taking a trip to cinema twice that day.
I mean, I didn't know they were out on the same day. But yeah, that'll be fun.
I hope that's good.
They're out on the same day.
I have hope for Aquaman. I have hope for that one. I think that.
I feel like this will make more than Aquaman.
Spider-Man.
And I mean, it's just because.
Yeah, well, it's animated,
it's
so I
like
think way more like families will go see that. Definitely. I mean, they would if it was live action, but I think the fact that it's
live action, Miles would fucking earn the big bucks. Marvel, if you're listening, I know you're definitely not. However, a Miles Morales film.
Yeah, the rumor was
like a live action. It'd be fucking amazing. It'd be so good. You'd make so much fucking money.
The rumor was that
it's just
Donald Glover was originally. People thought he was originally going to be Miles Morales. Now, I was always actually I always thought that would be kind of cool. I didn't really like. Cause obviously, I fucking loved Gambino, but like I just because he's on this show, Donald Glover, before he got big with Childish Gambino, called Community, and he was so fucking funny in that show. He's the best part of the whole show. And it's why it kind of
is that the Hagay show?
That's the guy. That's the show. But he was
nice.
he left shortly after. No, actually, no. Say shortly. He left after. He wasn't in like the last season, I think, and that's why the last season was just kind of because he wasn't in it. But he I kind of hoped a little bit down he would have been Miles, but no, that's good. But those are all the ones that are coming out this year, aren't they? It's not even bad.
It'll be good. That's all of them.
Yeah, the only one I'm seriously worried about is Venom. That is just the only one I'm just
since
for.
Black Panther is out of the way and it's the best solo film ever created by Marvel, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, should we count that? Should we count The Incredibles?
Yeah. I'll count it.
I mean, it's Disney and Disney owned Marvel.
Disney.
So
I count The Incredibles. I'll count The Incredibles. I don't care.
Okay. Yeah. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 films left. Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, the only one I just don't give a crap about is New Mutants, but I know we'll have to go see it. But it's one I don't know.
I'll go see it. I will go see it, but
I'm really not.
I don't have any high expectations because they've tried to do something new, which is fair enough if they're trying to like innovate the superhero genre by making it a horror film as well.
Yeah.
But I just don't see how it'd work. I don't know. Yeah. We'll have to see. It's like one of them where like you can't, like you don't know how it'll go because it's something new and it could work, but no one knows if it will work until we actually see it because it's new. It's never been done before. Yeah. So,
I mean, they did the same thing with Guardians. No one really knew, apart from the people that read the comics, but like most people didn't know who the hell the Guardians of the Galaxy were before James Gunn obviously made it, and now so it could be that, but it's the one movie this year, superhero. I don't really care that much about. I might really I mean, we could go out really liking it. I'm just one. I didn't even till you mentioned it. I forgot it was even being made. But we've already got Black Panther.
I did as well, to be honest.
Yeah. It's quite annoying. It's quite annoying though because I kind of wish we were able to do this before and we could have talked about Black Panther because we had so much to say about Black Panther.
We have such opposing opinions on.
Yeah, I mean, we both really like it. We both really like it. Like I said, I think it is a little bit overrated, but I still think it's one of the best solos.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I don't. It's still easily one of the I had a great time with it like the whole way through. I just think that there were certain things in it that were just, to me were a bit. But yeah,
well, I have to set off soon to go get my bitch. I'll start getting ready at like 5 to 12 or something, and I'll set off at 12. But I think we should end it on just talking about the greatest superhero movie of all time, and I think you know which one I'm talking about.
Oh God, he's gonna say it. I actually know. It's not. Here we go.
The Watchmen.
Oh, Watchmen. All right. I thought you were gonna make a meme and say The Room, but okay. Oh
no!
We need to watch fucking Best Friends. I don't care. We need to find a way.
Oh yeah,
please.
Oh also the Disaster Artist is on.
Yeah, because
Sky Store now. Did you know it's on the Sky Store?
Is it?
Yeah, I saw it the other day.
Well, all right. Here's the thing with me and Mason didn't actually watch the Disaster Artist because.
It didn't come out.
It didn't even. Yeah, the fucking thing didn't even like release at any of our like cinemas, so we couldn't.
I was very angry.
Yeah, they don't appreciate our art for films, as you can tell. But the Disaster Artist, since we haven't actually seen that, when we do, we could do that. We could talk about that.
Yeah, definitely, and then we'll do one on
Best Friends.
On Best Friends, but Jack, you're missing my point, right? Watchmen has got to be the greatest superhero movie ever created by anyone and any brand ever.
I mean,
anyone that says no is wrong, and your opinion is wrong. You don't understand the art. You don't understand how comic. Oh, it's so accurate. It is. I have the comic book. I bought it when I went to Comic-Con down in London because.
Oh, I wanna.
That's what I do.
You know what I need to see if they have. I want to see if they have the Watchmen game on PC and we're playing that because the game.
Search it on Steam.
Yeah, I'll
have a look now.
Yeah, I'll have to check that because the Watchmen game, it's not even that good. It's like split into two parts. The game, and on the second part, you're fighting a bunch of 70s porn stars with major giant afros in a really scummy porn studio, and then at the end of the game you're fighting gimps. And
you have a look for that now whilst I
need to get my keyboard out.
Educate the masses. Educate the masses on this beautiful film.
Yeah, go watch Watchmen's got my face. You stole my face. I'm actually gonna be
Don't even meme. Don't even meme the film.
Why
People don't get it right. I watched it for the first time because I thought that I don't know. I just saw it and I thought, yo, this looks cool.
Mason. We're getting it.
Jack.
We're getting it. It's on Steam.
Okay, but I'm trying to have a conversation here.
No, we're getting it. It's on Steam. I'm buying it.
How much is it?
£5. No, it's £4.
I'll buy it at the end of it.
You need to get the first game. The end is nigh, and then the second game is called. Is it the whole game? Oh, we need to get the bundle because then you get both games. But we're playing that, Mason. We are playing that.
Right. Okay, but can I finish?
Finish then.
Right. I watched it for the first time and I was confused as fuck on what was actually going on. Right. Yeah. And I watched it a few more times. I was like, right, I get it. I fucking get it. It's basically Ozymandias. You can't really say that he's the bad guy, really. In a way, he is, because he kills the comedian and tries to frame Dr. Manhattan from killing all his friends by radiation poisoning and giving them cancer. And people are trying to, they're all trying to find out who the fuck is trying to kill them all. It turns out it's Ozymandias, and he's just trying to get world peace, really.
Tired of Earth.
So yeah, my favorite quote in the whole thing, and I think it's everyone's who has ever watched it.
Actually,
or read the comic book.
Mason,
it's as follows.
You got a tattoo.
Will you let me say the quote?
I'm just boy.
Yes, Jack. My tattoo's shit, and I'm gonna get it covered up. Don't worry about it. But the quote.
Got a fucking dot with a.
I mean, it was a good idea.
It was a good idea, but
the execution of the tattoo artist was fucking abysmal. So, but yeah, can I please say the quote without you interrupting?
Maybe.
It goes as follows: I'm tired of Earth. These people. I'm tired of being caught in the tangle of their lives, and I feel like that's true because I hate most people, to be honest.
Thanks.
And I'm tired of being caught up in tangle of everyone else's lives. So I'm just going to leave and go to Mars. Like Dr. Manhattan did. But yeah, it's like Ozymandias is like the main villain. But is he really a villain? All he wants is world peace.
Yeah.
And I think it's something along the lines of if Dr. Manhattan was to kill Ozymandias, like what he was going to do, then world peace wouldn't have been achieved because it would have broke out even more war because of what he did and his reputation. So he kind of finds a way around it, and Dr. Manhattan's like, yeah, he's right. If I kill him, it'll just make things worse. So Dr. Manhattan leaves that universe, and there's a theory that Dr. Manhattan leaves that one. Then because in the film he says, I might create my own life and stuff like that. There's a theory that he created the current DC universe. He created life, and then he created everything in that universe because he's got that kind of power.
Yeah.
So who knows? That'd be really interesting because I don't know. It'd just be cool to see the Watchmen at some point be part of the DC extended universe films, and I really hope they do.
That's one I really need to watch again.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
I have the comics. I haven't read the comics either, but I do have them. So
I mean, it's pretty much the film. It's just
the film's almost 3 hours long, though, isn't it? From what I remember,
it is 3 hours. I think
3 hours,
or 2 hours and 40.
Watchmen is a recommend though. Is easily
the
recommended.
Extended version is 3 hours and 30. And I watched that and I don't regret any of it.
Oh no,
it's fucking amazing.
Maybe we could actually so we have opinions on that. Maybe we could do one on that at some point because I haven't seen it in years. I remember liking it, but we could I mean,
we could watch it. We could both watch it again and come back to it because my memory's a bit dazed about it.
But we're getting.
Although I do remember my favourite scene is when Dr. Manhattan is going over basically his origin story. Like when he goes to Mars, he's like, I met Janie this year. She bought me a drink, and we touched hands. And I mean, he obviously says it much better than I do because his voice is nice and chilled out and soothing.
Yeah.
And it's just how he is, and also he's fucking pee-pees out through most of the film, so that's the bonus.
Anyway, we've been going an hour and 5 minutes just now, which is quite impressive. I didn't expect we'd but that's good. That's first shitpost done. All right, bye. We're not doing it again. Fuck off. Thanks.
No, this was good. We'll probably do it. We'll do it again probably sometime next week if we can. If not, the week after.
Although I will say this is obviously not gonna get anywhere near as much attention as my main videos or anything like that, just because of the length.
I mean, but true fans like my boy Cyber. I don't know if he's watching, but if you are, you can eat my ass like cheesecake any day.
But like, to anyone.
And Maggie, because she subscribed to me the other day as well, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, but to anyone that's like actually stuck around for the whole hour just listening to us fucking nerd out, thank you.
I feel like if people have the same interests as us, then they won't care either way. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
That was it. So I guess we don't know what the next one is. I mean, maybe the next one could even be Disaster Artist or Watchmen, but we're definitely going to be talking about Infinity War. Definitely.
Yeah, 100%. Every other superhero film we'll talk about as well, don't worry.
And also, yeah, that's pretty much, we have the Discord we've made for this. So you can go get the invite. It is down in the description. What the fuck, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But it's down there, and you can go talk to us there. Also, our social medias will both be linked down below, both of our Instagrams and our Twitters.
And my Fortnite video that will be out by the time this goes up. Please watch it. It's very funny. Me and Ben play. You'll love it. You will love it. It's fucking fire. It's funny. Funny moments on Fortnite. And we are one of the top 10 Fortnite YouTubers that have sworn. So you might want to go watch it.
Oh, they'll have to do an updated version of that. Oh god, 2018 edition. But yeah, so we're gonna leave it here. So yeah, if you've made it this far, you are a fucking G. And
I love you.
And I love you. Yes, and we love you. So yeah, we're gonna end it here, and we'll just like, subscribe, and eat
pussy.
Bye bye.